Hi, my name is Donna Curtin. Welcome to Breaking Weight Loss Barriers, where we break weight loss barriers and make weight loss dreams come true. Today is June 2020, the first day of summer. With a new season starting today, I think that this is a great time for a fresh weight loss start. So, today starts my new weight loss beginnings. I know that I need a fresh start to get back on the weight loss track and to step off the weight loss roller coaster once again. So I'm basically striving from near my beginning weight from last year. Last year, my start weight was 280.6 pounds. Today, I weighed in at 277.3 pounds. Starting from the beginning all over again is quite all right. I have been here many times before during my weight loss journey. Setbacks will happen, but I will never give up on myself. With each new start, I come closer to my goal because I am working with greater understanding of what works for sure in getting the weight off and keeping it off. And I know what does not work towards getting the weight off and keeping it off. So today, I'm going to do what must be done at the beginning of any successful journey. I'm going to ensure that I have a great plan of action that will guide me through my journey so that I will have a healthy and successful weight loss outcome. So I will go over my weight loss checklist to make sure that all the parts to my weight loss plan are in place. Here is a handwritten sample of my weight loss checklist. To help you get started on a fresh weight loss beginning too, you might want to jot this information down. First, I recorded my status. I am 59 years old. My height is 5'9". As of today, I weigh 277.3 pounds. My level of activity, I live a sedentary lifestyle. My health status, I have multiple health issues that are obesity related. Once I rid myself of obesity, many of my health issues will be resolved. So, in my own assessment, I would say that my health status is fair. So, losing weight and keeping it off in a healthy way is of major importance to me. Next, I set my goal weight. My goal weight is 100 is a weight range of 155 through 170 pounds. I set a weight loss start date, which is today, June 20th, 2020, and I set the expected date of completion, which is December 31st, 2021. Then I made the roadmap to achieve a healthy goal weight. First, I began by setting a dietary intake amount as recommended by the National Institute of Health based upon my age, height, and level of activity. As my age and level of activity changes, I will adjust my dietary intake at that time to whatever it should be when an adjustment is needed. Second, I recorded and started phase one of a variation of a water fast to bring my blood glucose level from 291 milligrams per deciliter to a normal range of 70 through 130 milligrams per deciliter. The exact length of time needed to bring my blood glucose level to normal range varies. However, from my experience, it can take up to 7 days to bring my blood glucose level to normal range. Therefore, I will maintain a variation of a water fast up until my blood glucose level is within normal range. I set my fasting schedule for up to 7 days. During my fasting period, I will consume the following liquids to make fasting more bearable. And those liquids are plain water, tea with lemon, coffee with cream, and broths. Next, I selected the best dietary approach for my health and weight loss needs to achieve optimum health and weight loss. Once my blood glucose level is within normal range, my dietary plan will consist of a low carbohydrate diet to maintain normalized blood glucose levels and to lose weight and keep it off. Then I set a dietary schedule for meal times, which includes an intermittent fasting schedule to ensure that my meals are spaced out enough to ensure that my blood glucose level remains within normal range. Next, I made 3 lists. I have 2 activity lists of all the things that I like to do and or must do throughout each day or throughout the days that will keep me busy between meals. I have a physical activity list, which includes flexing, aerobic, and strengthening exercises. I have a general activity list, which includes but is not limited to meal planning for the weeks ahead, entertainment, family time, reading, writing, and recording, to name a few. My last list is a stress reliever list. This list contains things that I will do to relieve stress. For me, the major obstacle that always hinders my weight loss efforts is how I deal with stress. As far back as I can remember, I have used and still use food as the soother of stress. This is a lifelong habit that I must break that I find is the most difficult thing to stop doing. When I get stressed out, when it comes to adhering to a dietary plan, it becomes difficult for me to synchronize the knowledge that I have of how to apply weight loss strategies with actual application of those strategies. I simply lose focus on those matters, and then emotional eating steps in, and as a result, excessive overeating controls the outcome of my final weight. Therefore, I have included a stress reliever list as part of my weight loss plan to ensure that I do healthy things to relieve stress in order to prevent sabotaging my weight loss efforts with excessive overeating when I am feeling stressed. So, my stress reliever list contains things that I can do to pamper myself. Finally, I set a day each week to monitor my progress. Since my first start to strive to reach my weight loss goal starts on Saturday, I chose Saturdays to weigh in. Now that my healthy weight loss plan is completed, to keep up with the schedules of activities and meal plans, I blocked out time to get things done. So, in getting started, I blocked out time on my calendar for the activities that I will do today. One thing that I will do every day for 7 days, including today, is to schedule a time for each day to select activities that I will do the next day, to start each new day prepared to take on the day. As I build a daily routine that I am comfortable with over the days, then I will move to expand on blocking time for all that I want to do up to a month in advance. So for today, I blocked 7 days, which includes today, for phase 1 of water fasting to bring my blood glucose level from 291 milligrams per deciliter to a normal range of 70 to 130 milligrams per deciliter. Finally, I block time for multiple activities from my physical and general activity list to fill my day today. The thing from my general activity list that I looked forward to doing today is communicating with you. And that is something that I look forward to doing on most Saturdays. So my goal outside of losing weight and keeping it off is to have Saturdays as the day for weigh-ins and the day to talk about different topics pertaining to the associated causes of obesity, to talk about the physical and psychological effects of obesity, or to talk about things to do to overcome obesity. In addition, I want to use this platform to share information on nutrition, fasting, and a host of other great things that will keep us inspired as we pursue our individual weight loss processes. Please join me on Saturdays. We are now at the end of this session. Before ending this session completely, I want to send out my condolences to all those who have lost loved ones during the COVID-19 pandemic. And I want to pray that God will continue to spare our health, life, and strength and keep us in our right state of mind so that we as individuals can work to fulfill all that we desire to accomplish one day at a time. Thank you for watching and listening to this video. I hope that my story encourages you towards the fulfillment of your weight loss transformation. And if this program is inspirational to you, please return for more inspiration. And remember, what we do today will pay off tomorrow. May we all fulfill our weight loss dreams together. So be it.